Members of the Indiana State Senate continue to be the subject of swatting incidents. It follows the State Senate's recent decision to reconvene next year, going against the call of Governor Mike Braun and Republicans at the federal level on the topic of redistricting. The governor had wanted a special session in December, and a possible motive is still being investigated for those swatting incidents. As of today, 7 Indiana state senators have confirmed to be the subject of swatting incidents that are currently under investigation. This includes Vigo County resident Greg Good. Sunday night, Good was met with sheriff deputies at his home due to a false report of a domestic violence situation. ISP issued a statement on the incident saying not only is this potentially dangerous to all involved, it is against the law. State Police Sergeant Matt Ames says these false calls take away law enforcement resources and put people involved in unsafe situations.
Every time that the emergency personnel activate their emergency lights and they're traveling from point A to point B, you know, that is always a very concerning time for us as officers and as ambulance services going to those scenes. But then you also depend upon what type of call it is. If it's a domestic situation and the officers are receiving information from our dispatchers that it's a very violent situation, you know, that's going to escalate the officers thinking that, hey, I need to respond this way, and this to be able to resolve the situation. And all of a sudden you get there and there's nothing going on.
Sergeant Ames added that officers have become familiar with the home locations of Indiana state officials, so they are more aware of possible swatting reports.